here on your daytime show, and I am so excited for today's announcement. It has been months in the build-up, lots of anticipation building here at Pure West Radio HQ, and it gives me the absolute pleasure to welcome Mark White from Ocky White Travel on today's show. Good morning.
Good morning, Toby. Pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on today, Mark. I mean, when you first came in, a couple of months ago to talk to us about, this fantastic celebration that you have. I mean, we were just in awe, and now here we are telling everyone about your 60th celebration. Well, I mean, first and foremost, before we talk about that, I must say, congratulations, well done. I mean, 60 years in business is no easy feat in this day and age. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're very proud of it. It is quite a unique achievement. I don't know how many older travel businesses there are in Wales. Certainly not many, and certainly not many which are still under the same ownership, really. Maybe others that have sold out, but we're still on the same name as when it started.
Which is absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to you and all the team, and we'll find out how you managed to get to 60 years in just a few moments' time. I mean, there's obviously a wonderful hamper that people can see if you're watching on the socials from Harvey Nichols, which is fabulous. We'll tell you how you can be winning that very soon right here on Pure West Radio. But let's go right the way back, Mark. Where did it all begin for Ocky White?
Well, listeners can't see it, but I brought in a Western Telegraph, which is dated the 5th of December 1963, and there's a big full-page advert on it highlighting the opening of the Ocky White Limited Travel Bureau, which should have been in the old department store. So we're not sure of the exact date, but we're pretty close, within a couple of weeks to when it did actually open. And that was, the travel bureau then was set up by my maternal grandfather. So my paternal grandfather was Ocky. The travel bureau was my maternal grandfather, who was Fred Roderick. Okay. So he was the man who set it up. And 60 years ago, and here we are now.
It's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, Ocky White's was, the go-to department store in Pembrokeshire, in West Wales, in Wales. I mean, it not only was a wonderful, pillar of the community in Haverfordwest and beyond, but it was a huge employer, and it's in the heart and still gets talked about every day somewhere in Pembrokeshire.
You'd be amazed, Toby, that even now, 10 years since the closing of the store, and we are 3 or 4 doors down, but we will still get people in the summer popping their heads in saying, "What's happened to the department store? Used to be my favourite shop." So, the name is synonymous with Pembrokeshire, and will be for another couple of generations, I guess.
It was part of my youth. My mum was at the Estelle order counter, so I spent many hours in Ocky White. And I was in school with Emily as well, and it's still very sad, I must say, to see it closed.
It was, but it's not a unique story on the high streets of the UK, is it? So we were very sad to lose the department store, but that gave the travel agency a real chance to come out and establish itself by its own right. And since then, the business really has gone from strength to strength.
And it is a remarkable success story, that. And I mean, you've moved with the times, you've revolutionised, you've managed to just be one step ahead of the game, and that's a huge part of its success.
Yeah, I think so, but I would say the most important part of the success for any business is the staff, and I've been incredibly lucky with the staff that we've got, who are absolutely fantastic. They're brilliant. They are the linchpin of any successful business.
Yeah, 100%. Just on, on Ocky White's, I mean, it was that most incredible department store. I mean, do show up actually the paper for our viewers online. There's lots of people watching this at the moment, Mark. I mean, it was seen and it was everywhere. It really just wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this paper. I mean, just tell us about the advert there. It's remarkable.
Well, yes, the paper's a little bit ragged and torn, but there's some marvelous things on here. It was highlighting a Christmas or New Year cruise on the Queen Mary. So that would have been the original Queen Mary, not the new one. Christmas or New Year cruise to the Canary Islands, 6 days, for £59.
What a fantastic offer that is! But mind you, in today's money, still, but very, very
£59 would have got you on the Queen Mary at Christmas in 1963.
Phenomenal. But I mean, a wonderful piece of history, and it's incredibly nostalgic, and for all the lives that it touched and still does. I mean, it must be incredibly proud to have had such a wonderful business that did so much for the community and the people.
Yeah, incredibly proud, Toby. Absolutely. There's been some terribly tough times.
But I mean, look at Debenhams as well. I mean, just one example. Of just the way things have changed in the economy and society, in people's habits of purchasing.
Of course, you look at Debenhams and what a fantastic store that was, and even that couldn't survive. So, the only way you have to always continually move on in any business, and if you don't, then it's very difficult to survive in the current times.
And you've moved with the times, and some 60 years on now, and you pride yourselves greatly on the service that your staff deliver, and that is why Ocky White has such a great reputation, why people use you.
Absolutely. Service has always got to come at the forefront. I think we've noticed that there is a move back for businesses that provide service are the ones which are successful, because it was so easy to cut back on staff and just provide very minimum. And particularly that happens with a lot of online travel agencies. People don't want that. They need to be reassured. They need to be able to speak to someone. They need to be able to pick up the phone and ask questions without, going to a chat bot or being on hold for hours at a time. And that service ethos is coming back. It's coming back into the business.
I mean, a holiday it's a big deal. It's a very special personal occasion.
Yeah.
It's something that a couple, a person, a family look forward to. And it's one of those things that, despite the times that we are in, people still feel the need to have a holiday, and it's so important to have it. It's quality time. Away from the mundane, it's the escapism, it's seeing other parts of the world, it's making memories of a lifetime.
Of course.
And it's so important that you get it right for these people.
Yeah, and there's quite a few studies I think have shown that when times are hard and people are cutting back, the last thing that they will cut back on is the holiday, because it is so important. We're coming up now to January, which is always the big booking time of the year, it's the busiest month for us. But you get couples, as you say, families who come in, sit down, they'll look at booking something for July, August, school summer holidays, and they leave and they're so excited. They've got something to look forward to. You've got the dark days of January, February, March, but you've always got that 1 week or 2 weeks of warm sunshine to look forward to. And yeah, we know that we're in a business of making people's dreams come true, and that's what we've been doing so well.
And I know this is probably a really difficult question for you to answer. But where's the popular places to go at the moment, Mark? Where's the hot properties? Where do people really want to go on holiday?
Well, since COVID, we've seen a dramatic increase in wish list, so dream destinations, and things like the Maldives. We're selling more Maldives in Ocean now than we've ever done. You know, people, and I think a lot of that is to do with social media as well, where they see all these fantastic images.
They do look good, mind you.
Yeah, on Instagram, and people go there. So that's Maldives is very, very popular within Europe. People look for value for money. Turkey, you know, exceptional value for money. Greece is still very, very popular. We're seeing increased demand as well from Bulgaria. Again, that's a great destination, offering fantastic value for money. But Spain, that's still the bulk of our business, whether it's Balearics or ordinary islands. You know, people see that as a safe choice.
Yeah, it's a
safe choice.
In fact, I actually named my house the Balearic Sound. I enjoy the Balearic Islands a huge amount. I really do. And we have got some very exciting news for you in the new year in 2024, as we have got just something so incredible. We have never given away anything quite like this, and you will hear more in the new year. So keep your eyes and ears peeled onto our socials, on the web, at Pure West Radio, because we are going to be doing something that we have never done before. And all I'm going to say is it will be making your dreams come true. Quite literally, Mark, isn't it? I mean, this is mega.
I think so. I think it's an exciting. Well, I know we've got to be careful what we say. We've got to be careful what we say, but all we will say is make sure you just keep an eye out in January. I mean, it'll be the talk of Pembrokeshire, so you will not miss it. It's going to be phenomenal.
And here today, we've got this wonderful Harvey Nichols Hamper. I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, how did you get your hands on this, Mark?
Well, obviously, I came to Pure West Radio to announce the 60th birthday celebrations, and also many of our suppliers, our wonderful suppliers, operators that we work closely with, and a lot of them have contributed some fantastic prizes. This has come from one of the leading long-haul tour operators that we work with, Ocky White Travel. You know, I mentioned the Maldives. The majority of our Maldives bookings would go through Ocky, so a lot of your listeners will be familiar with them. And they supplied this wonderful Harvey Nichols Hamper.
Fantastic. And all a part of these 60th birthday celebrations with Ocky White Travel, we are going to have some fantastic giveaways for you over the next coming weeks and months. And if you would like to win the Harvey Nichols Hamper, all you need to do is get onto our socials right now. It's so easy and simple to enter. Just go onto Pure West Radio or Ocky White Travel. Make sure you give us a like whilst you're there, and all you need to do is share that post, like Ocky White Travel's page, and you are entered into the competition. Good luck at winning this fabulous hamper. Some lovely bits there, Mark. What can we see in that hamper?
Well, I haven't delved too deep, but we've got raspberry and coconut ice. What is it? What have we got?
They look absolutely fabulous. Beautifully packaged, what you'd expect from Harvey Nichols.
Bouchon tea bags.
Fantastic. I'd just be happy. I'd be happy with that wicker basket, to be honest. It's fantastic. I'm keeping a lot of the kids' toys in there, I think. Absolutely fantastic.
There is a second there. It's not just this. There is a second there, but I'm not sure what's down there.
Great stuff. All part of the 60th birthday celebrations. It's great having it up for grabs. Go to our socials right now. We're also going to be broadcasting live from Ocky White Travel in January. We're really excited to be heading down there in the new year. We'll be doing this very show, the daytime show, on Saturday, the 6th of January, between 12 and 3. Really excited to be down there and to meet some of the staff, I mean, in their working environment, because we've seen you at so many different events. And whenever I walk past, sort of, always nosing in the window, and it's always a hive of activity. Really looking forward to sort of finding out the nitty-gritty what goes on behind the scenes there, Mark.
Yeah, the staff are really looking forward to it as well. So it's going to be fun. And of course, going into January, it's going to be busy for us. So I'm sure we'll have lots of people in, lots of your listeners coming in and hopefully saying hello to you and saying hello to us.
Well, it's going to be incredibly nostalgic, I feel, for my mum, because she's going to be coming along, and going from the department store to what Ocky White Travel is now. I know it's going to be remarkable. It's going to be fantastic. We look forward to it. And on the 6th of January, you'll be able to find out a little bit more about some of these fantastic giveaways that we've got as we celebrate Ocky White Travel's 60th anniversary right here on POS Radio. And every Wednesday at 11:15, you'll be able to tune in for the latest news, offers right here on the Daytime Show, as we're absolutely delighted to announce that Ocky White Travel will be sponsoring the Daytime Show right here on POS. And you get all the latest information as it happens every single Wednesday at 11:15. We'll have a real hub of offers and various competition giveaways for you. I'm so excited. I mean, everyone needs a bit of cheering up at the moment, and this is what we're going to do, Mark.
Yep, absolutely.
It's going to be fabulous. Thank you ever so much for joining us here on the show to get this very special announcement off our chest. We've been building up for such a long time. I'm so excited. And thanks for your support with this. We look forward to giving away some wonderful prizes and making some dreams come true, making some serious memories.
My pleasure to be here, Toby. Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. It's POS Radio 11:34. It's Toby Ellis here on your daytime show with Ocky White Travel.
Ocky White Travel, your multi-award winning travel agents, proud sponsors of the daytime show, weekdays from 10 a.m. on Pure